Hello world, is your girl Liz here, back with another video. It's been a long ass time, but I just had to come on and just give my 2 cents about, I don't know, is it loud here? It might be loud. Let me come into these woods. I need to hide out from all these freaking idiots. Because of the storm, it had gotten kind of nasty down here, but it's back nice. It's pretty hot today, actually. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk about, you know, the Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion situation. Yo, y'all don't understand how hurt I feel that I can't do my live show right now, and that I haven't been able to do my live show for like, what, 6 months now? There's just really there's really no fix for it at the moment, but I'll update you guys when I can. Last night, audio recordings of Tory's apology phone call and Megan's crying and Kelsey's testimony and all that has come out. It just really makes my stomach sick, like makes me hate the world so much more to see how people will go to such great lengths to believe, create conspiracy theories. The day he was convicted, I can't tell you how many times I saw people saying he was convicted with no evidence at all. How was he convicted? And even to today, with all this coming out, people like DJ Academics, I follow him. The definition of a broken clock has right twice a day. A lot of the shit that he says is so misogynistic, especially Misogynoir. It's very obvious he's just a bitter, angry person, angry at women. And even today, with all this stuff, he's still, like, the apology phone call, he was like, yeah, nah, man, it sounded like he did that, But the other stuff, he's like, well, why? You know, and, well, why, and for the most stupid shit, people, stupid stuff, asking stupid questions. Well, why, if he shot her, why would Kelsey answer the phone to talk to him? Why would she do that? Megan defended him right after he shot her. So what the heck you think? I mean, when Kelsey answered the phone, she didn't sound like this was like, you know, the love of her life, favorite person she wanted to talk to. She was just like, yeah, shit was real crazy, you know. And then, of course, once he was convicted, the amount of red pill incel wrath that I saw. A few times I saw, next time Tory, don't miss. Lots of likes on it. Oh, it's over for you women. It's over for you hoes. Specifically black women. Like, black women, it's about to be grim for y'all. Stuff like that. You better watch out, you know, all this kind of stuff. And there's definitely an overlap between red pillars, incels, Kevin Samuel disciples, or as I like to call them, sons of Samuels, you know, Andrew Tate fans. It's like all the misogynists came out and they wanted him to win so bad. Tory Lanez never had no fucking fans, but now as soon as, you know, he has this case with Megan, he is everyone's favorite singer. He's a genius, he's an artist, he's all this shit. One of these tweets that I found about him saying, the reason why this has all happened because I got good dick and I was dicking down 2 friends. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. The fact that this man knew that he shot that girl, whether intentional or not, he knew that he shot her, and he tried again and again and again and again and again to get away with it. And then taunting her, making jokes, sending hate mobs, talking about, oh, y'all really think I'm going to jail? Like, he was very arrogant about it. He is the definition of one of those people who lie so much that they actually start to believe their lies. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, they say you shouldn't get invested in stuff like this, but this shit is just red pill misogyny. Misogynoir is long bleeding into the real world, okay? I see this. I hear guys that I meet in person touting and repeating these talking points as recent as 3 days ago in person. So it's not just online, especially guys saying things, making veiled threats, sometimes blatant threats. My stomach was a little bit sick. Like, I was like, because I thought there was going to be some kind of reasonable doubt, and I'm like, oh, that's all they have to prove. I was very concerned. I was like, this is not going to look good. Like, It's going to be everywhere. But this was such a win. This was such a win. And now everyone's saying there's no evidence. There's no evidence. They convicted him with no evidence at all. It's like, what? Even if they had a video of him on camera, people will still say, it's suspicious to me. I don't know about that. Like, that's what I've seen. People comments talking about this phone call is suspicious to me. 900 likes. The conspiracy brain is like the woke brain. They have a brain-eating woke disease. The conspiracy brain is a brain-eating disease. People just like anything, everything is just like some kind of up conspiracy. Tory is a sick, disgusting person. His, no weapon formed against me will prosper. The fact that he's trying to make it seem like Megan is doing something to him is so evil, man. And to bring God into it, discharging a firearm is illegal. I believe he's a felon. Touching a firearm, illegal. Being in the presence of one, I think is also illegal. Whether you meant to shoot her or not, it's a wrap, man. California, they don't play that. I know they're not going to throw the complete book at him for 22 years. I would love to see 5 to 7 because a message needs to be delivered. The district attorney, California, even said that, talked a little bit about how black women are encouraged not to come forward when crimes are committed against them. To this day, Megan still did not press charges on this guy. Has she learned her lesson? I don't know. She has a history of giving man passes. And even as recently, signing some petition about lyrics should not be used in court. Maybe she was doing that to protect herself. I don't know. If anyone listened to this, because I know I got cousins, younger cousins. All right, I'll be specific. Don't ever not call the police, okay? Call the police. Charges. Oh, I came up with something called what did I call? Was it like 4? I came up with something. I can't even remember now. This is it. I don't remember how many C's it is, but it's like conceal. Oh no, it was sorry. It's like, when you want to tell a joke, but you can't tell it right. I had like 5 C's or something. It was carry, conceal, call the cops, and press charges. So that's the 5 C's. Carry, conceal, call, cops, charges, okay? Don't take up for any of these men, okay? Because Megan is lucky that she only ended up with what she did. It doesn't end that way for a lot of women. A black woman in America is murdered every 5.5 to 6 hours, okay? That's 4 a day, okay? This is a real thing. Would they stick up for you? Look at what happened with Tory and Megan. And in fact, he turned it on her as she's the bad guy for reporting him. She did something to him. And now his whole family is out there looking a damn fool, screaming about a conspiracy and Rock Nation and Jay-Z did this. Has nothing to do with being drunk. Been drunk, been in a nasty argument. Never thought, let me go get the revolver. Let me go get a knife. He has problems. 1, justice. 0, misogyny. So it got all of them out of the woodwork, man. Also, don't support. A lot of people like to say they try to separate the music from the artist. This is why these people can still continue to do the things they do. Hi, Barney. Barney's chasing a squirrely. The baby, thankfully, people are stopping supporting him, not buying his tickets, not buying his album. This is how you truly remove a head from the beast, okay? I was never a fan of Tory Lanez. Love his remix Love Everyone Falls in Love Sometimes. But I can't listen to it anymore. Like, it's literally a fucking turn off to me. Like, it's literally a turn. I'm just like certain people I just can't even listen to casually, whatever. I'm just like, if I put on a mix, like YouTube mix or something, I will skip because I'm just like, ugh, I just can't. Another thing I want to say is that after listening to Kelsey's testimony, I will say straight up that how it comes off, she sounds very believable. The fight with her and Megan, they keep leaving that out. Maybe they think they're going to incriminate each other or it's going to point a finger or whatever. But the way it comes off, it seems like Meg is a really shitty friend, like really shitty, to leave Kelsey hanging like that, leave her out the statement, and then pressure her to post a statement on social media but then she's not gonna actually press charges or anything like that. So that actually made perfect sense with the lawyer saying like, no. And that was another thing, DJ Academics, well, why did they fall out? Why were they fighting? It makes sense. She just fucking said why. Like, it makes total sense. If you're not gonna press charges, no, I don't want to get involved. No, I don't want to be in the rumor mill. No. You know, before the trial actually happened, I kept saying like, why did they fall out? And like, why did Megan come at her so hard? Like, why was she so angry that she made a diss track and she said all this fucked up? And I remember she was doing real mean girl shit, like making fun of the girl and like trashing her to her millions of followers. And like, to hear Kelsey crying about how she really ruined her life and gave her anxiety, that she would be outside in the car waiting an hour because she was just too afraid to go into the mall or a store or something like that. Like, that's fucking horrible. And I 100% believe that was the case for sure. She just really did her really fucked up in that regard. And I hope that she can atone for it, like apologize, try and make it up to her somehow. Maybe y'all not gonna be friends like you used to, but like, you know, try and get something out of the situation. Her team or whatever, I believe that they was in her ear. They was telling her this, telling her that. She don't know who to believe, who to listen to. Like I said, people said her mom and grandmother died earlier that year. And I know it's like after your parents died. Actually, I had an incident happen to me about 6 or 7 months. I had a falling out, like a very bad falling out. I just fucking crashed like so far into the ground because I didn't have my father there to talk to him about it. I didn't have anyone that I could really, like someone who really knows me and understands me to talk to about it and get advice. And that puts you in a really bad spot. And that thing I feel like people not talking about, the way Kelsey was talking about the whole thing with Tori, like it really did seem like she didn't care. Megan was definitely acting like a weirdo, like over a situation. I kind of been in a predicament like that in my life. And it comes from an extremely insecure place. And then her talking about her and Kelsey. Listen. Anyone that follows me, I've been in these streets, okay? I've been in the streets. Okay, I was talking about I've been a party girl and all that, all right? Sharing guys is not an uncommon thing, okay? You and your friend taking down the same one. You might have did it. A couple months later, she does it, you know, and you're just like, whatever, it doesn't matter. And they're trying to make it seem like, of course, you know, the she's a whore and all this stuff. But it's like, guys do the same shit. They'll F multiple girls in a friend group, girls that know each other. Girls do the same thing. How was the D, girl? Oh, it was good. You gotta try it. Or, it's bad. You can have it if you want, but I'm just saying, that's something I haven't heard anybody say, that girls share sometimes, okay? And not at the same time. It's just like, I had it, you had it, we had it. It was great. Especially sometimes if you really not invested in the guy at all. Okay, I truly think that that's all I have to really say on this. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. I think I'm gonna try and include some of the best memes that I saw on this, so stick around and check that out. Watch this. That's one of my favorite ones. Anyway, y'all, peace out.
Y'all got out. Everything y'all good?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Jerry.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Jerry.
So worry about it. Yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying.